President Donald Trump revoked the security clearances of several high-profile individuals, including Kamala Harris, Hillary Clinton, Joe Biden, and others, citing national security concerns and alleged misuse of classified information for partisan objectives.
Let's talk a little bit about revocations. The president has revoked the security clearances of a number of people from the Biden administration and people you might call his political enemies. We can put up a full screen of some of those folks who've had their security clearances revoked. One of them is Alvin Bragg, the district attorney in New York City, who brought a case against the president. Also, Letitia James, the attorney general of the state of New York, but also Anthony Blinken, Jake Sullivan, and some of the others, well-known names, including, for instance, Hillary Clinton and Kamala Harris. Is the president, I guess, is he taking out vindictiveness, I guess, against some of his political enemies here?
Well, I would argue that being vindictive is trying to prosecute a former president for federal crimes in state court. That's what Alvin Bragg did. We have to stop protecting the deep state. I mean, there are people that are on that list that lied about the laptop, for example, that has spied on President Donald Trump's campaign. These people have weaponized America's national security for their far left interests, for the interests of the Democrat Party. And it ends here. It ends now. And I hope that he fights back even harder against these people who have disregarded our country, our values, and our Constitution. Stop now.
In a sweeping move that has sparked national debate, President Donald Trump directed federal agencies to revoke the security clearances of more than a dozen political figures and former officials. The action targets individuals such as former Vice President Kamala Harris, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, New York Attorney General Letitia James, and Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg. The decision was formalized in a presidential memo dated March 21, 2025. It orders the immediate rescission of access to classified material for those believed to have compromised national security through politically motivated actions or partisan bias. The list includes not only top Democratic leaders but also Republicans like Liz Cheney and Adam Kinzinger, known critics of Trump who supported his impeachment. This isn't about politics. It's about protecting the integrity of classified information and ensuring that no one weaponizes it for personal or partisan gain, a senior administration official said on Background. Representative Nancy Mace spoke on Fox Report Weekend, defending the president's move and highlighting what she called a pattern of abuse by those affected. These people have weaponized America's national security for their far-left interests, Mace said. It ends here, it ends now. Critics of the targeted figures cite past controversies as justification: Clinton's private email server use, Harris and Biden's roles in shaping national policy, and Bragg's legal pursuit of Trump on charges viewed by many as politically motivated. Being vindictive is prosecuting a former president in state court for federal crimes, Mace added. We have to stop protecting the deep state. Analysts see the inclusion of figures like James and Blinken as part of a broader purge following earlier clearance removals executed under the guidance of Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard in February 2025. That move similarly aimed to address concerns over the handling of sensitive materials within the intelligence community. According to internal documentation obtained by the Washington Times, the list extends beyond political leaders to include members of the Biden family, suggesting the revocation strategy reflects a larger campaign to root out systemic abuse.